I can show you how to put the Rubik cube together.
Umiesz ją zrobić na
But
frezarce.
can you machine it? The workshops are the chief asset of every vocational school. Their equipment is hugely important in determining whether the trainee gets to know and thoroughly masters his or her future trade. The workshops at the Mechanics and Energy Industry Schools Group in Olsztyn are not just a typical machinery area. They're a place where you can practice on installations made back in the East Prussian times. In the milling section, there is a machine dating back to 1934 and another with similar functions and purpose from 1965. Both are intended for the same purpose, cutting gear wheels. Still reliable and unbelievably precise. Many of the machines here have several decades behind them, and although from the technological point of view they belong to the past, nobody even thinks about changing them for a better model. In the mechanics and energy sector, more and more new installations are appearing. Modern technology is increasingly replacing human labor. This stock of machines and installations, which the school has at its disposal, is a solid basis for learning to handle this modern technology. In the end, in every self-respecting machinery and installation production unit, a large part of the technical potential lies in the classical lathes and milling machines. They are always operated and maintained by the best qualified personnel. During the training course, there comes a moment when you have to leave the school workshops and experience a foretaste of real work. Nowadays, it looks quite different. At present, in cooperation with employers, we're doing a great deal to develop vocational training. Demonstrations, seminars, meetings with employers, exchanging experience, talking about how present-day employment looks, the opportunities for vocational school leavers, and what's expected of them. It's true that on finishing at our school, leavers can take up employment straight away, but this doesn't limit their chances of boosting their qualifications. They can study further in higher education centers, especially technical ones, which train future engineering personnel for industry. However, as the trainees themselves confirm, it's not the same as standing in a real workplace, eye to eye, with a multifunctional, electronically controlled robot. Then you have to select the right materials and tools, monitor the working of the installation carefully, for every error may mean potential waste of materials, energy and human effort. At this stage of training, the principle that you may make mistakes but not repeat them already applies. The energy industry and machinery might appear to be reserved for men. However, female trainees at the Olsztyn Mechanics and Energy Industry Schools Group cope excellently with all the complexities of their future work. Above all, they're more exact, more precise. If there are standard procedures, they'll observe them more strictly, and they can be relied on. There are tasks where they even prove themselves much better than men. The principle of equal rights at work requires the same skills from both female and male trainees. And there is no shortage of tasks during the course and practical placements. Control of post-production quality, programming of industrial machine tools, welding of light pipes, which requires great precision, work with installations producing renewable energy such as the increasingly popular photovoltaic cells, the craft of working with metal, maintenance and operation of machinery, and finally, production and fitting of WS-16 bench drills, the flagship product of the ENERGETYK company in Olsztyn. Vocational selection already starts during practical work experience placements. It is then that you can stand out from a group of candidates, perhaps through careful working, a responsible approach to a task with which you have been entrusted, or being able to manage in an unforeseen situation. Not infrequently, on completing the final year, leavers are taken on as employees by the firms where they've previously proved themselves on practical placements. It's hard to imagine a better start. Here, the employer actively seeks a future employee. Such young specialists are and will be worth their weight in gold, especially as everyone hears of a golden age for the energy sector and machinery-powered light, the development of hybrid and then electric motorization, utilization of the potential of the sun, water and wind, the global expansion of energy management systems. These are only some of the new challenges for civilization, and there will always be a need for specialists in machinery and energy.